Back in the north, Chief Biggus Benelius Bala II is hosting yet another feast at his clan hall. Mead is being passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on the tables. That can only mean two things, really good news or really bad news.
Mac! Pass me a drink, you old loot! I'm drinking till my ancestors feel it! Those ice giants I saw on the path through your lands. Have you really done it? Your eyes don't deceive you, lass. They'll be marching with us come tomorrow. The gods are good, but what happens after the ice giants march?
Rumbling. Whoa!
Acts of my ancestors. I hadn't thought about that. Someone, fetch me another drink. Then assemble the other chiefs quickly. And you.
How should the chiefs use their alliance with the ice giants to their advantage? Let the ice giants fight alone and swoop in to the kingdom's rescue, march with the giants and devastate the kingdom.
Obviously he's gonna pick that.
Oh, we
dear.
can't pick.
It's just him, yeah.
Oh.
Bastard, no wonder you said give it another 15 minutes.
There won't be much left of the palace after this, but we'll build a new one, bigger and fancier, with more bones. More bones!
Rolls for the skull throne.
Ale sloshes all over the floor as Chief Biggus Benelius Bala II teeters on the edge of a bench.
Either way, we'll sort it out when we're done pillaging. For now, party! We do need to make sure the kingdom's sufficiently unstable. Didn't forget, or they'll unite under pillars. Ice giants or no.
For the final stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 2 or less.
But you might have to use the veto option a lot now.
At least one region has entered the final stage. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random.
Hmm.
It ends if I reach 0. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win. Yeah. I need an heir. I'm going to common tax. Actually, I should have taxed the chiefs. Well,
The game's a game.
Game's a game.
you what?
Game's a foot.
You what, count?
Okay.
Oh, it's just a... Oh, wow, there's a lot in Alex's ends.
Yeah, boy.
Without a word, Count Memes hands you a blood-red envelope. It is sealed with white wax in the shape of a skull. Inside is a beautifully written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil, due to take place on an autumn night late next year.
The Red Wedding.
I suppose I shall attend this event, whatever it is.
I will see you at the next vigil, Your Majesty.
How's your son?
Oh,
my
blow.
My boy, my son.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Brr, the eastern winter has been especially cruel this year, Your Highness. I can still feel it in my bones.
More bones.
You kids don't know the meaning of the word cold.
Oh,
Shut up, you northern twat. No, actually. This is not
up
a joke.
yours, you...
I found the secret in layers.
It's not just about me in the east. Wait, it's just not about me. In the east, the river's frozen, and people won't work for fear of frostbite. My butler touched an iron fence post and lost his entire finger.
Damn. Should the council send aid to the east in these cold times? Send food to build eastern stockpiles. Send northern troops to clear snow and ice. Order the chiefs to send any surplus food. Leave the counts to deal with it. I will veto D.
Oh.
You have to help them. one point to another.
Wait, so I just pay to help myself?
No, I think it comes out of Kurt's pocket money.
Oh, well, at least the fines goes down. The treasurer arranges for huge wagons of grain, fruit, vegetables and meat to be sent to the east. As they roll in, peasants cheer weakly before hurrying back into their houses to shelter from the wind. Farming can't go higher. Along with the food is extra seed for the coming spring. The eastern farmlands should be in better shape next year, barring any unforeseen accidents.
Psst. Wink, wink.
In the capital, the solar eclipse does little except make the day a little grey, but the north is a different story.
Their greatness, it was glorious! Scrampton stood beneath the dark sun. When he stretched out his arms, he was engulfed in a tornado of salt water, but just stood there and laughed. In the end, the water vanished, and more shells and coral erupted from his flesh, but he drew oyster pearls from the earth with a mere nod and handed them over as a reward.
Goodness. Excellent work.
Ahem.
Oh, that's not all. Scrampton is set up in the Mezangirn's tallest church, saying it's his new tower for his experiments. It's a sacrilege.
Right, Your Majesty. We should handle this carefully. Scrampton's cause even more trouble if he's in a bad mood. He will fly. I suggest we trick him into leaving, perhaps with a juicy rumour about a magic city in Sarakam.
Drakov's bones. We don't even know if that would work. I just want some of the treasure those chiefs got from those damned wizards. From the damned wizard.
Harry Potter.
How should this troublesome wizard be handled? Send eastern troops to chase him away, order the chiefs to compensate the counts for the magical damage, use guile to appeal to Scrampton's vanity and lure him away. Is that Hagrid up there?
Isn't it?
It's Hagrid.
Many chiefs argue, but the council's decision is final. They begrudgingly hand over their hard-earned cash.
Defiance is now 5.
Yay.
What the hell?
The counts praise your wisdom. Put in some of the gold towards replenishing their farmland and pocketing the rest. Wow, you're loyal. But the eastern peasants are still very nervous while Scrampton remains near. As salt water seeps into the rivers, they mutter that the queen is being controlled by eldritch magic.
Uh-oh.
My stabil- Oh, okay, no. I thought it was... Wait, what? Eventually, once whatever hideous concoction he's been working on is complete, he disappears as suddenly as he arrived. No one dares go near the church, and it falls into a nasty smelling ruin.
Right, I've been quite inactive.
A pair of counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes.
Haha. Good boy.
Oh, good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us. Oh yes, fires, wanton murder, giant spiders. All that and more. The fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon. But which honoured guest should we invite?
So this is up to you.
Oh, I wonder what we went for. Femina will bring the pestilence and starvation to the lands. She is perfect for our plans. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking.
Bruh, man's still going for the crown.
Her summoning ritual requires rage regions. Well, bleh.
Rare
Her summoning ritual requires rare regions from across the Celeste. Off the petals of Sarakanzi's orchard, the eye of Ateshi salamanders. Bruh.
Ritual requires rare regions. Ritual requires rare regions.
Ritual requires
Reagents.
reagents. Indeed, we will stockpile resources before initiating the rite. There's no time to waste.
For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must raise their trade to at least 7.
Not that one.
That's me, bro.
Yeah. Bing bong.
Oh, we're all at it.
The south swells with devotees from across the kingdom. They've come to see Casilda, the 9th herald, in action. In the picturesque town of Alertzi, the Grandee's holy claimant delivers a speech to raucous applause. 2 figures stand in an alcove nearby.
If our army was strong enough, we could take the palace by force. A crusade? That sounds promising, though I suggest we leave it up to the 9th god. Surely he will intervene on Casilda's behalf.
How should the Grandees put Casilda, the 9th herald, on the throne? Oh no. You should have done the holy war. Goodness.
Nah. Let us join in prayer, fellow Grandees. The end of Queen Vibiana's illegitimate godless rule is upon us. Acclaiming Casilda is poised to take the throne and usher in a new golden age. We all need only wait for a miracle.
For the final stage of their scheme, the Grandees must raise their faith to 9. And, swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different opinion. Nobles must vote for their least favourite opinion, and the option with the least votes will pass.
Oh, okay, so it's the opposite of what we're doing.
Ooh. Where?
What the
You have to get rid of one of your laws.
Oh.
I know you can.
There we go.
Bro, there's nothing in the south.
Oh, rip.
Countmemes strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail.
You probably killed it.
The fields and barns of the east are overrun by vermin, and we've got no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore.
Avada Kedavra.
Can the council help resolve this eastern plague? Take the rat and go. The east can handle this alone. Deliver a supply of rat poison. Send them a shipment of cats. Hire some adventurers to clear some rodents out. We'll do reverse voting.
The one that we want least to happen. Right? I'm confused.
The one with the least votes will...
I'm confused.
The option with the least amount of votes will be selected.
Bruh. I can't go any higher.
So it's between these two. We will send them a shipment of cats. Countmemes bows to you deeply.
Send him
Can't thank you
Marvin.
enough, Your Grace.
You send a caravan of cats over to the east. By the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. The perfect rat-catching mindset. Wait to hear what happens. Soon, the rats are gone, and most households in the east have a very satisfied cat guarding their food. You hope kittens don't become a problem.
Okay.
Ooh, it might. Well, that actually worked out for once.
Isn't it? Ben, that's you.
Your Majesty, I wish to speak to you with you about the situation in the north.
What's that?
Too long have the Northerners been allowed to worship their heathen tree gods in brazen defiance of the nymph god.
Why is that so on point?
Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the north. It's for the good of the realm.
Was it the chiefs that wanted my stability down? It was the south. You have my express permission. Screw the council. Go.
Wonderful. I will make the preparations right away.
The other regions are less than thrilled that you did not consult the council about the archbishop's request. But it doesn't stop the mission from going ahead as planned.
Oh damn, man, you got me annoyed.
The North is enraged. All in all, it's a success. The missionaries convinced hundreds, perhaps thousands of northern common folk to be inducted into the Nymph Church.
You gambled on that one, bro. Oh, Alex, your farming has dropped.
Oh no.
A terrible storm has struck the east. Lamentably, many horses have been swept away in the floods. Many houses have been swept away in the floods, and the roads are totally impassable.
I see, countmemes. How can the council help the east recover from the terrible storm? Spare no expense in rebuilding what was lost. Send extra troops from the south to clear the roads. The east will have to fend for itself. Ask the church to lead the relief efforts. I will veto that one.
Alex, which one are you picking?
Oh,
The church rises eagerly to the occasion. They spend vast amounts of gold to repair the roads and send priests to comfort the huddled masses. Success of the church's relief efforts converts thousands of the common folk into fanatical believers. Oh,
That worked out fairly well for you, Kurt.
Yeah, he actually really did.
I still have no heir.
Still got no air. Oh man. You're I don't know. This
Yeah.
is close.
I think, Ben, I think you flopped your thingy.
No, I don't think so.
And I've got to come up as well. I'm gonna bust my in a second.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll have to wait until next time. What game
Oh.
is this? It's so good.
It's really good. I was enjoying it a lot.